I knew when I signed up for this training that this wasn't just a training, it was joining a movement, like literally becoming a part of a global movement. And one that is so needed and that I think the world is really, really hungry for.
Coming all the way from Cape Town, took about 34 hours like on my own to come here, and I know no one, I've never been to the States. I would never have done that before, and I thought, but why not? There's all these amazing people to meet.
I kind of grew up as a left-brainer, and the engineering background, worked in financial services. What I really found crazy about this program was this is a real right-brain approach to nutrition, and it took me out of my comfort zone pretty quickly.
It's such an amazing blend of cutting-edge science, nutritional principles, like information, but then at the same time, that's almost the least of it. I mean, there's so much of that there, but then the intangible stuff is what really just has blown me away.
Knowing about nutrition is okay, it's useful, but if you don't know about emotions and you don't know the huge part they play in our lives, there's not much you can do.
What was so important for me was that we don't have to be either a scientist or a personal growth junkie. That there is a beautiful marriage of the two.
It's both a personal and a professional victory for me to be graduating from this course because, again, of the healing that's taken place for me personally, to be able to take my own challenges with food and do something positive in the world with them, and to be able to share this groundbreaking body of work with other people.
For years and years and years, I've been fighting all kinds of things, including my health and my weight and my, working in the professional world and all that. And I started looking around and being grateful for all the symptoms and all the things that I was dealing with for the first time ever. And immediately things started changing.
I had a pretty good idea of Mark's work and was really drawn to working with him and felt that I was pretty far along in my own journey around body and food. And wow, there was like this whole box for me that just sort of unfolded. And I knew I was going to grow professionally, but personally, I just felt myself just keep expanding and evolving.
I just feel different from the traditional model of helping people. And I love it when I'm sitting across from a client and I just get them. And they know I get them. And they feel safe. We create this container because it's intimate work. It's not just, giving meal plans. I don't do that. Of course, I hope people make better choices, but no meal plans. That's not sustainable. That'll last a month, maybe 3 months. This is it. This is really, really where you make the change.
And it just gave me all these amazing tools. And not only that, it really sets me apart, I feel like, from other people that are doing the work that I do. And it opened up my mind in terms of what is the work I'm really doing. And it allows me to work on a very high level with a very, very professional people.
And now I'm able to, work with clients in a powerful way, and it's not just saying, oh, I think this, it would work. Like I'm able to give away what is really happening. I'm seeing transformation in them. And I just absolutely couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, it made me stop and think in a way that I've never done so in my life. Even though I've had therapy and counseling and lots of other, gone to doctors and, all sorts of things, it made the impact that I know will be lifelong.
I suffer from eating disorders for the past 20 years, and I've been with a lot of therapists and treatment centers, but this one was really what made me transform. It was mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing.
I have a daughter who's really struggled, and I wasn't always compassionate about her journey. She was adopted at an older age and had a very difficult circumstances. And I really didn't understand. I thought, well, just step up and just, be this regular girl. And now I understand so much more about her, and I've really let it go, and I've let expectations go, and she is blossoming now.
This training has really taught me to own this princess and adore her and all of the stuff that she's going through, and to know that that's perfect.
I really feel like this course has helped me relax into the flow of life, to really trust in the universe and relax into that in order to get where I want to go.
If you feel a little bit on the outside at the beginning of the course, you quickly realize that you're part of a tribe and a community, and it's all about acceptance here.
You just build this tribe with people from all over the world, and you don't feel alone.
The case studies were really incredibly powerful. I think there's a lot of times when we learn information, but we aren't taught how to use that information. You know, we have all this great knowledge, but what do we do with it? So to be able to sit there and listen, you know, over and over and over again to, I think, hundreds of case studies probably by the end of it, was really powerful to be able to see an actual client, how that client looked when they walked in the door, and what work took place over a period of weeks, months, you know, whatever that time might be, and how we put the work into place. That was powerful.
I got stuck in black and white thinking a lot, and this helped me see past that, and I think that's really gonna help my clients.
You know, I was helping people kind of in this one line way where it was just the fitness and the nutrition, and I wasn't able to see the full picture. And so now I'm offering my clients amazing things that I would have never imagined I could offer to them, and truly getting to the core of their issues instead of just covering it up with a great fitness program or a great diet plan or something like that. So really seeing the truth behind where they want to work on themselves.
I'm using all of it, everything, since October, since day one, since module 1. Used it on everybody, from my 14-year-old son, my 28-year-old daughter, my parents, and every patient. Every patient. Weight loss, metabolic, thermal imaging. Every patient I use this eating psychology on, and seen great results.
I really feel like I kind of live and breathe this work. I could do a workshop on cue right now just because I've become so passionate about it.
I'm so impassioned and jazzed up to actually take this out into the world now. Looking back 8 months ago, I would not have anticipated that I would feel this confident and this equipped.
I just feel like I have tools, so even if I'm not sure what to do, I have resources to go back to.
So much information. I'm actually looking forward to starting it all over again, listening to all the lectures again, and see what I glean from it from a second pass and a third pass. The training obviously caught the attention of my employers, so they wanted to hire me before I even finished school.
You know, I now have a mission, like a real mission, that I wake up in the morning and I realize I've got stuff to do. It wakes you up.